It is week 5 of Rocket Dragon month, the last week. I hope you all had a lot of fun with these Rocket Dragons, whether you play the pure build or Dragon Links. Yeah, I'm sure a lot of people were thinking, I never thought of that idea, or what is Dragon Lady thinking? Some of these suck, and you're probably right. That's the thing with Rocket Dragons. There are some staples that every deck needs, but there are some you can opt out of or you need 3 of. So that's the great thing about this archetype. So here is the jar. And this week it has caught the Silverrokket Dragon. Now, I see this card a lot in the pure builds and in the Dragon Link builds. Now, this guy does look more like a dragon, kind of the Eastern style. It still has a nice laser wings, but you know it's a rocket dragon, so its nose, its head has to resemble a rocket in some shape or form, but that's what they're going for. But yes, this is, even though it's fused with a rocket, this is more what I think of when I think of a dragon. So pretty attractive, gets my stamp of approval when it comes to these monsters. So now this dragon, I think the reason why most people use this in either build is because if you use its main effect, it allows you to go into your opponent's extra deck and you can remove it, you can banish it. So that is really nifty. If you pick the right deck, the right card from your opponent's extra deck, that can cripple them. It could either be a semi-win condition, or you can just stop their strategy entirely. Like if your opponent had to kind of build it, only use one striker dragon, and you use this card to get rid of it, oh man, that would just suck. So now there's also have other effect with that. Now of course, now when you banish a card from the extra deck, now in the end phase, if this card is in the graveyard because destroyed on the field by battle or a card effect, and sent to the graveyard during its turn, you're supposed to summon 1 rocket monster from your deck except the Silverrokket Dragon. So yeah, so that's the thing that all of these Rocket Dragons have. They have effects that you can use them to destroy another card, or if they're destroyed, they can do something, go from the deck, go from the graveyard. So that's why the combination is important, and that's why the strategy is always changing, especially if you're using these in Dragon Links, which is what, I'm not gonna lie, that's what most people do with these cards. I rarely see a pure build. And combine these with cards like Quick Launch, holy moly, that card is so unfair. So yes, level 4, so it's not a tuner, but you can use this with other cards to sync off or link off into very impressive plays. So yeah, so what do you all think? How many of you use Silverrokket Dragon? Most builds for Dragon Link I see 1, simply because it is searchable, and it just has a really good effect for crippling your opponent's extra deck, even though it is 1/1 card. But remember, with Dragon Links especially, it only takes 1 card to collapse the whole house of cards per se. Let me know in the comments below there. And yeah, so that concludes Rocket Dragon month. So yes, hope you had fun. I did, man, because it was great looking through these cards, because some of these I use, some in moderation, some you just gotta have them. So yes, so anyway, hope you had fun. And as always, remember to be a good sport, play the game, not the fame.